Okay everybody, what is up? So we are back at it again. This is gonna be our first video for the astral projection series. Okay, I think I'm gonna call this like Cassius astral projects or something like that, because I really been waiting to make this for when I actually start astral projecting. You guys know I've been into astral projection for a really long time and I've loved it for so many years and I've always wanted to do it. But the thing is, I could never do it for some reason, and I just took that as a sign from the universe, like, oh, you're not ready and you need to learn more. Sure enough, I low-key was right, because the more I learn, the more I'm like, shoot, I'm glad I didn't do it back then. Basically, for y'all that don't know what astral projection is, it's basically when you detach from your physical body and your spirit basically travels the fourth dimension, which is the spirit world. You have many different bodies, okay? You don't just have one. So you have your physical body, which is the densest, okay, so which is the 3D. Then you have your 4D body, which is the astral body, which is lighter. And then I think you have like an etheric body, or you have a few other bodies for different dimensions, but overall you are a multi-dimensional being. And so basically I started to really get into astral projection 7+ years ago. I badly wanted to do this joint, okay? So I was like, bruh, like, let's go, like, I've been ready, you know what I'm saying, but I could never do it. Spirit kept telling me to focus on lucid dreaming. I don't know what told me, just I kept being told, focus on lucid dreaming, and stuff would come up everywhere saying focus on lucid dreaming, and I was like, oh my gosh, y'all got me really, I just want to astral project. Like, I really just want to astral project. Can y'all just leave me the hell alone? I want to do this. The thing is, I started to figure out later why Spirit wanted me to focus on lucid dreaming. I had my first astral projection experience, but the thing is, it wasn't just like it wasn't the average pop out of body and jump out and, you know, you do the rope technique or whatever to get out. I started learning, especially from my shaman friends, that you could astral project in your sleep. There's different ways to astral project. I never even thought about this possibility. I started really doing some more research about astral projecting in your sleep. I was doing research and they were saying, oh yeah, you know, you could astral project in your sleep. There's different ways to astral project. And I was like, that would make, if I did astral project in my sleep, that would make sense, because my soul has been craving to astral project for so many years. I wouldn't be surprised if I did it in my sleep. Because I couldn't astral project, I focused a lot on using my dreams and really mastering dreams. I still can't lucid dream, but my dreams have gotten so vivid to the point where a lot of them I mistake for real life, and some of them I'm like, there was no way that was a dream. There was no absolute way that was a dream. Like, I wake up convinced that I actually like lived in that experience and had that experience. This is the dream that I realized later actually was an astral projection. The dream starts with me waking up in my room and I heard this humming noise outside, like it was above the house. And I was like, oh, okay. And so me thinking like this is real, I'm like, what the hell? I don't know if I opened the curtains or what. Like, I just looked outside the window. I look up above the house and I saw something like hovering above the roof, like, but where my room is. So I'm like, oh, okay, like, what is that? So I walked outside my room, I ran down the stairs, and I went to the backyard and looked up to see what was above my room. And I look up and there was this huge spaceship above my room. But the thing is, it was so loud. It was like you know the classic humming noise that the spaceships make, like the it was like that. And when I looked up, it was so loud and so bright, and I could feel the wind on me. I felt everything. I thought I was really there. And it was so clear and so vivid. I looked up and I was like, yo, I'm seeing a UFO in real life. Oh my gosh. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing a UFO in real life, but why is it here? And then instantly, as soon as I got that spike of excitement, I woke up, and I woke up in my room and I was like, no, that was not a dream at all. For months, I kept telling my mom about this dream and how it felt so real. And I was like, I kept telling her, I was like, Mom, no way that was a dream, bruh. I was there. People that were shamans were telling me, bro, that was an astral projection. And I was like, what? And I was baffled because I was like, that would explain everything. Again, I started doing more research to figure out this is actually possible to astral project in your sleep. You'll be able to tell which ones are astral projections and which ones are just dreams. This is also how I know it was an astral projection. In the astral realm, when you get excited or scared and you snap right back in your body, that's what happened when I got excited with the spaceship. It was really loud and really just like vibration. It was like a and it was like super loud, and I got excited and I woke up. That was the first sign. The second sign was that it was very vivid, super, like I remember all the details, like it was super clear. And 3, I genuinely thought I was awake and there. I was like, I woke up thinking, wait, was that a real experience? Like, didn't I experience, I must have experienced this some time ago or something like that. And the fourth one was that I could feel everything. I could feel the breeze, the vibrations of the ship, the light shining on me. It was so just real. You know how dreams work. They're fuzzy. They're kind of just like you're playing in a movie, and it's like you jump from here to there. You don't know how you got there. Things don't make sense. This is where I need your guys' expertise as my community, because I had this experience, but I have some questions. So if this was genuinely real, which I am 99% sure that was an astral projection. You guys already know I've been really open to ET contact. And if that was an astral projection, that spaceship was real. Why was it above our house and above my room? Why was it there? Like, what was your goal? There was a reason why you had to be there. I went on a podcast a few days ago and I was talking to some guys talking about this experience, and I showed them this picture that I drew, and I talked to them about my experience and about how I'm starting to think it was an astral projection, and they were like, yeah, that was an astral projection. That was definitely an astral projection. They said that ship looks familiar. I was like, familiar? Familiar? Yeah, we recognize those. We see them all the time. I was like, I'm amazed and happy, but I was like, I had to process for a second. I was like, bro, because these guys are in contact with ETs all the time. Second question, did it want me to see it? So it's above my room doing whatever it was doing. Obviously, it had something related to do with me because this is my room, it's above, right? And it's in the 4th dimension. So in the 3D, when I woke up, you can't see it. You hear nothing, you know, it's whatever, but it's still taking up the same space because it's just on a different frequency. On the 4th dimension, which is a common, you know, the astral realm is a common place that ET contact takes place. That's where the ship was above my room. Didn't want me to see it. So did these beings wake me up so that I would see it and then like process it and then be like, oh shoot, and then really come to be more awakened? Or did I accidentally wake up and accidentally hear the ship? My astral body heard it and instantly woke up, but from my astral body, and I woke up and then heard this ship, got excited, and then popped back in my body thinking it was just a dream. All I had to do was look back and see my physical body, but I didn't. Did they want me to see them there is my question. The third question, who is visiting me? Is it because I'm open to ET contact and I've been open to ET contact? Or is it that, you know, it could be my star family or just beings that are highly interested in me? They could know that maybe I'm a conscious person and they're open, they're interested in me. I don't know, but why? Who is it? Like, who was it that was doing it? Obviously they were ETs, but who? Like, what is their reason? One of my followers actually said it was the Galactic Federation and that I was part of the council. I was like, okay. Right when he texted me that, I was like, yo, like I thought it was the coolest idea ever. Let's think more on likely terms. So not that I couldn't be part of the council, I really could be, but let's be more real. Most likely I am not part of the council. I wanted to throw that out there because I heard that idea and I was like, yo, like imagine though, shoot. That is my first astral experience. I will talk more. I still have more stories to talk about, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this because I enjoyed this, and exploring other dimensions and other realms are super cool. I'm really starting to feel my being prepared to actually astral project consciously, like do it myself and cause it to happen. I'm actually really excited to start consciously astral projecting, which hopefully will be really soon. Like I fully feel my soul being prepared for all of this for the conscious part of it. I feel like the universe is introducing it to me slowly and helping me adjust. The universe knows how bad I want to astral project, so it's giving it to me slowly. I don't know, but I'm super excited for the cool stuff we're about to do. I'm so curious to hear you guys' opinions on this. Don't forget to add me on my socials, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, peace out.